Hello guys, Julianne here from Just8Ate.com, and today we're going to be doing the hashtag collab, and it's called Cooking Against Cancer. Cooking Against Cancer. It was created by Never Trust a Skinny Chef, Shane, and so I love the fact that some of us YouTube cooks, YouTube chefs, YouTube foodies are getting together and doing this cook. Now what's amazing is Shane and his family has lost a loved one due to cancer, and so this is why we're doing Cooking Against Cancer. Alright, and so I do have a story of a friend who's an awesome eater, who's an awesome supporter here at Just8Ate YouTube channel and all over the board, all over social media. And at the same time, she's been here, gotten interviewed by me before on our Jamba Juice smoothie review video. If you haven't seen that video, check out that video at the same time. But my friend Cynthia Dawn, who has started the Outlander documentary film due to the fact that she lost her husband due to cancer. And so definitely check out her Outlander documentary film page on Facebook. And at the same time, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this cook. Are you ready? I'm going to let her narrate the whole entire cook, since I did interview her and ask her, hey, what did Keith like and what did he like to cook? And she's like, hey, this is a great idea. So let's go ahead and hit the kitchen. Yeah. Now let's see if we could really make this. So for this recipe, we're going to go ahead and have salt and pepper to taste. And then we're going to have russet potatoes, and that's what Cynthia said in her interview. Kind of large ones over here. And at the same time, we have 5 garlic, frozen garlic. That's what I like to do. And then we have maybe 1/4 of an onion here, nicely chopped. And then we have 3 rings of pineapple. For this Granny's fried potatoes, what comes on inside this dish? What kind of potatoes are we using?
Okay, for the first time user,
yeah,
maker, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're gonna use a russet potato because you're gonna be able to cut it better.
Okay.
Keith liked to do a lot of experimenting, so later on he was starting to, mix it up a bit by using fingerling potatoes, the small potatoes.
Fingerling potatoes.
You could use the white, you can use the red or whatever. I think there is blue.
Yes, there is blue potatoes.
So I think, I'm not sure if he actually used that one, but I don't know. Okay, okay. I know we've used it in crock pot dishes.
Okay.
Stuff, so. But for the first time maker, use the russet because it's easier to cut.
Okay.
You don't want to cut it too thin, like a potato chip.
Okay.
But you don't want it too thick either because this is going to be easier to cook.
Okay.
And you want it to get crispy, and you're not going to want to put too much oil in the pan.
So is that like 1 tablespoon? Or like
I'm not sure
cup?
Because he kind of like just
drizzle in.
Yeah, a little bit at a time
to
like get the idea. You kind of get a feel for what you're doing as you're doing it.
Okay, yes. You're in your element.
Yes.
As you're making
He was
dish.
a mad scientist.
Okay.
But this is his grandmother's recipe, and no one wrote this down.
Of
so,
course.
So you're watching it go. You're watching it cook, and it's getting crispy. Then you want to put the pineapple in. You don't want to use the minced. You don't want to use the chopped up one. You want the whole ring.
Okay, the whole ring ones.
Okay, and maybe some of them you might want to cut in half, but it's basically lay those on top.
Okay.
And then you're going to let the juice from that cook the potato the rest of the way, because now the oil has started to dissipate.
Okay.
So now it's going to use the...
Kind of like a gravy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Pineapple-y gravy.
A little bit.
Okay, so when you're sauteing your potatoes, would you say you put your minced garlic in there?
Yes.
Is it minced or sliced?
It's minced.
Minced garlic.
Yeah.
Okay. And your onions.
And only use a clove or maybe a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want
Maybe like 3?
Well, I guess that's up to you.
Okay.
You know, I guess that's up to you.
And then
There's been times we had to open up the window, and it's like everybody in the complex smelled it. Like, woo!
Well, I love garlic, so we'll see what happens. But with the onion, would you say half an onion, a small onion, a medium
I
onion?
would go half an onion. I mean, you could put more if you wanted into it, but it's basically just a hint.
Okay. So was
just
that
a taste?
Was that julienne cut or was it like
It's
minced?
It's minced.
Minced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Salt and pepper.
To taste.
Okay.
So I mean, sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. It all depends on what you want to add. Sometimes we didn't add it at all because we really wanted the flavor of the garlic and we wanted the flavor of the Parmesan cheese, which comes at the end.
Okay.
And
like
I know it does, yeah, and it's not gonna melt like another cheese would.
Okay.
But it is in there, and then you mix it up at the last bit.
And then is it like gravy, like a poutine kind of in the end?
You know,
It's not a mashed potato.
No. It's more like an au gratin.
Gratin.
So, and you do want it to have a crispy texture to it.
Okay.
If you start seeing the edges get brown.
Okay.
He would overflow the pan, and then he'd have an overflow pan because of that. He was so passionate about it.
Okay.
I mean, literally, here's the bottom of the pan, and here's the rest of the potatoes. It's like, oh, you made too much.
Oh, he's having fun in the kitchen.
No. It's all good, Cynthia, and everything's sloshing all over the place. But here's the overflow pan, and then he's like, well, and he'd take the spatula and just go.
Oh. Hey, but he was having fun in the kitchen, and that's all that matters. Yeah. That's cool.
Mad scientist.
Nice.
At work.
Now, did you guys make this like once a week? Or?
Well, I'd say
once a month.
Nah.
No.
Maybe every 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And he made it for his parents, and they were like, "Well, this isn't how Granny did it." Yes, it is. They'd have argument back and forth.
Love that. The go back and forth thing. Yeah. Cool. And now, did you guys put like I don't know, parsley or cilantro or a little green on top? No.
You could do that, but it would take away from the pineapple and the parmesan.
Okay.
So.
Got it. It's a very yellow dish.
It is.
Yellow.
Yellow and
white. Yellow.
So there you go.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so now here's the taste test. Hopefully, you guys need. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's literally the potatoes with. I mean, you saw the cook, you know what I'm saying. Okay, it is like a gratin. It's like a gratin without the milk and the cheese. The cheese is the Parmesan cheese. But the pineapple, okay, when she first told me do potatoes with pineapple, I was thinking like the pineapple would not dissipate, by the way. I thought it was going to become like a thick gravy where I really thought it might be like a poutine. I thought it was going to be a poutine, but the actual pineapple juice actually like cooked the potato even more, and you get a little glance, like a hint flavor of the pineapple juice as you take a bite. So, yeah. Tasty. Yummy. Delicious. I definitely recommend this. I've never heard or seen or tried this dish before, so Keith, you got some good taste. Very good. Let me get some of that pineapple in there. With some papas or potatoes. Now, I got obviously my potato and my pineapple here well done. Oh my gosh. You get like that salt and pepper taste from the potato, and you get a little bit of the pineapple, and it's like bam. Not too sweet. It's like, how do I describe this? It's good. Let me see, let me take another bite. Mmm. Mmm. When the pineapple gets cooked, it's still juicy. So that bite of the pineapple carries over with the potato. When you have that bite of the pineapple and the potato together, you're making it like a gravy, and not necessarily gravy. Let me backtrack. You're making like a sauce in your palate, right? Yeah, I really like this. I've never heard of this dish or seen this dish before. So thank you so much. And thank you so much, Cynthia, for letting me share your story here of how Outlander documentary film came about. Keith, you are awesome. You got awesome taste, brother. So yeah, I think I'll be making this every now and then. I'll be definitely making this more often. Thank you so much. And hey, check out my brother, one of my YouTube chefs, or I like to call him my YouTube food brother. Never trust a skinny chef, Shane. Thank you so much for letting me join in on this hashtag Cooking Against Cancer. Hopefully you guys are gonna try this dish. Comment down below to let me know what you guys think of this dish by just looking at the ingredients and how it was cooked. Would you give this a try? Does this remind you of somebody? Does this potato and pineapple remind you of another dish? Comment down below to let me know. So, here's a shout out of the week from the last uploaded video. Down below if you have a potato dish just like this one. Comment down below. A big shout out to a channel named Big Mama. I like to call her Big Mama. And I'll put her channel name right here. And she actually is currently dealing with endometrial cancer. And so if you guys don't know, she is a mukbanger channel, and she does amazing mukbangs whenever she can. She's doing hospital food mukbangs, you guys, and love her spirit and love her energy, even though she's going through tough times with fighting cancer. All right, so definitely check out her channel. I will put her link in the description box below. At the same time, thank you so much for all my eaters that are sharing out this video to someone who's battled cancer or is suffering cancer right now. I'm hoping that this video is going to lift their spirits and saying that, hey, we're thinking of you, and that, I don't know, that we care about you. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed this cook, and you know what I always like to say. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and always hit the red subscribe button and the bell so you could be an eater too. And always expand your mind and explore your palate, and let's keep chasing the flavor, my eaters. I'll see you in the next video. And or maybe you hit the hashtag Cooking Against Cancer and see other YouTube cooks, and maybe you'll see my face there. Did you know that we did a cookbook? Check out our link in the description box below. Thank you so much for all my eaters that are here right now watching this video. I really appreciate you. Excuse me as my mouth is full of food. But at the same time, make sure you're hitting the red subscribe button and the bell so you could be an eater too. And all those that are returning and watching this video, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. Share out this video for someone you know that's battled cancer and or surpassed cancer or dealing with cancer right now that needs a little pick-me-up. Definitely check out Shane on his channel. I put that in the iCard as well as the description down below. Big shout out to Never Trust a Skinny Chef. And remember, friends,
Expand your mind, explore your palate, and let's keep chasing the flavor, my 8ers.
See you in the next video.